About 22 years I've been struggling with alcohol. I got to a point where I had this amazing job and I loved it, but I was still turning up there drunk and hungover, and that wasn't okay. Basically, when I was told that I needed to move on, I blamed everyone else. After sitting at home and feeling sorry for myself, I got to the realisation that it was my drinking that was the problem. And I knew then that I really, really needed some help. So I went and registered myself at Te Wānanga, starting off with just the group meetings that they had on a Monday night, and an option of rehab came up and I needed it, and so I went to rehab. I loved it. I loved the house. I loved what we did outside of the house. I didn't like the classes. So I didn't finish the program because of that. I found I was getting frustrated most of the time and just didn't want to be there. So I come home and I was able to maintain another 4 more months of sobriety, and then I fell off the wagon again. Once again engaging back in with Te Wānanga. For the last 3 months I've been attending these wānanga, and it's been beautiful. It's peaceful and it's quiet, and my thoughts flow through and then flow back out again. When I come back to town it's real noisy, so it's really hard to get those thoughts out of my head, and I only know one easy way to get rid of those. Growing up I was not Māori enough to be Māori and was too Māori to be Pākehā, so I've sort of been just weaving through trying to find my place. So it was awesome being able to go to these wānanga. Like, I've learned how pōwhiri is done and why we do the things we do and what each section means. And it's sort of given me wow, I feel like I belong. I love the marae settings, I love learning tikanga. And I've found that that's a better way for me to learn. I don't even think about drinking when I'm out there. Everybody works together, I love that. Doing kai together, doing everything together, not as an individual, and you're not an individual when you're out in a marae or you're part of a rōpū. Comparing that to rehab, you're on your own. There's 2 of the kai mahi that I can go to at any time. They understand too, because they've been down that track and they've come out the other side. This way works for me. The connection with other people, other wahine, the learning of tikanga, and I can retain the teaching. I appreciate Te Wānanga so much. I've come a long way since the start of last year, and I've noticed the difference in myself, and they've got the time to help me on my journey.